your own mind before you actually arrive at your goals, says Zig Ziglar, the motivational speaker. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
The power of the imagination is one of the greatest untapped resources in the human toolkit. Visualization creates an image in mind to set the goals to achieve. This gentleman was a legend, a folk hero of the 20th century. His worldwide popularity was based on the ideals his name represents: imagination, optimism, creation, and self-made success. Could anybody guess who this great legend was? Who said, if you can dream it, you can have it? Yes, the greatest dreamer, Walt Disney, whose ideas and visions created a bridge from past to the future. He transformed the entertainment industry into what we know today. His faith and enthusiasm in himself talked to the Hollywood society. His life is a perfect example of what it means, how to nurture a dream and not let go of it. Goal setters are picture painters. 3 simple steps of visualization: visualize, believe, achieve. One of the things that spurred Zig Ziglar as a motivational speaker was his imagination. He always pictured himself speaking before crowds of thousands of people, knocking them dead with humor and wisdom, and humbly receiving standing ovation. Now, that didn't happen overnight. He never allowed the picture from his mind to be erased, and eventually whatever he imagined became reality. Not only did Zig have a dream, but the dream had been. The picture that we paint for ourselves of the kind of things we like to achieve can be powerful stimulants. Any goals visualized clearly in the mind will manifest easily. The power of the literal picture made the difference in my life that had eluded me for many years. When I was in school, I weighed too much for my height. I was a plump pudding, and the legs of the chair where I sat used to wobble. I went on many different diets and periodically lost a large amount of weight only to gain it back. My friends and cousins called me Moti and made fun of me, but that didn't discourage me. Instead, I took up the challenge and instilled a strong willpower in myself. I realized that the problem had been with the pictures I was painting in my mind, but that was years back when I didn't know the power of pictures. Things started changing when I started visualizing myself as a trim and a healthy person. Once I had the picture in mind, I set up some goals: eating sensibly and exercising regularly. And voila! In the subsequent months, I lost a lot of amount of weight. And the exercising and the body training, it made my fat change to muscle. And ooh la la, the results were amazing. It's not only about visualizing, but it's also about believing and taking action to reach those goals. Another incident in the life of Zig happened when he and his son were playing golf at the local club. On one of the holes, he got to set to tee off, but was careless in setting his stance. He hit the ball solidly that it sailed over the fairway fence out of bounds. He marked down 2-stroke penalty and teed up another ball. He took his stance and announced that no way he's going to hit another shot out of bounds. Now, what was the picture in his mind at that moment? Could anybody guess out here? Hitting the ball out of bounds or hitting it in the middle of the fairway? The shot revealed the answer because it followed the exact path as the earlier shot, out of bounds. Now, he was picturing what he didn't want to do instead of what he wanted to do. The lesson out here: don't picture what you don't want to do. Instead of, you should picture what you want to do, what the goals will look like when one day reach it. Visualization is basically a high-powered daydream. It clears out the insecurities and the negative energy one is holding on to. It builds on the law of attraction, which states that whatever we focus on, we draw into our lives. This is basically a valuable tool. This verbal picture becomes a tool in our hands when we amend, review, expand while working towards the goal. Specific programming brings specific results through visualizations. The key to success in any areas of life is to believe that you can do it. To be more precise, to make your subconscious mind believe that you can do it. Remember what the great exuberant thinker Ralph Waldo Emerson said: what lies behind you and what are tiny matters compared to what lies within you. So dream on, Toastmasters, for the world belongs to the dreamers.